just wanted to share some thoughts today. Something that's been kind of rattling around in my head, keeping me up thinking. And I guess the big thing is consistency sometimes a bad thing in tournament fishing? And is consistency something that keeps me from winning? I feel like I have a lot of good tournaments, a lot of top fives, a lot of top tens, a lot of checks cashed. But is my desire to be consistent, my desire to not bomb, my desire to not zero, not goose egg, not come in shy of a limit, come in the bottom 5 or 10%, keeping me from being aggressive enough to win tournaments? I don't have a ton of wins. I've got a few wins, but I've got a lot of seconds, a lot of top fives. And that's one of the things I ask myself and I struggle with is it better to be consistent and cash checks? And is that going to put me in position to keep knocking at the door and finally get a big win? Or is me not letting myself ever take enough risk to win because I don't want to zero or strike out or bomb? That's one of the things I struggle with. I feel like, do I not practice correctly to win? Am I just not a closer? Am I not a finisher? Or do I keep on the path I'm on and it's going to happen when it's going to happen? It's a tough call. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments below and how you guys fish. If you think being somebody that's perpetually around it or in the hunt is good and the wins will come, or am I limiting myself by not willing to take the risk to fail? Am I not putting my position in myself in enough positions to win because I am not being aggressive enough? The one tournament this year that I thought I really did was the Green Lake TOC, where I got a couple bites in practice fishing shallow on a smallmouth lake where I got better than average bites, 3 to 4 pounders. I did spend 80-90% of that tournament fishing shallow dedicated to that, and I never caught one of those fish in 2 days. I did lay up and catch some largemouth to fill out a limit, but I still finished in the bottom 5 out of 25 anglers, which I think is literally my worst tournament in probably 5 years. So the one time I did swing for the fences, I bombed. But that probably was a good way to win. But maybe it was just foolishness. So I don't know. That's some of the things I struggle with as a tournament angler. I think about, I bounce around in my head. And I kind of talk to myself or like in my head mentally and is like, you know what, Rich, keep the path. You're consistent. You're cashing checks. There's tons of guys that would love to cash checks more often and put money in the bank and stay above board expense wise. But then on the flip side, to really be successful, to really make good money or be profitable, you do need to win. Because that's where, like, you know, if you look at payouts in bass fishing, the top guys make 80% of the money. You know, the purses go like 10,000 to like 3,000 to like 1,000, or 100,000 to like 30,000, and then it trickles down. There's a huge drop off usually between first and second. And a lot of the smaller trails don't have big AOI payouts. So being AOI doesn't necessarily get you anything in the lower levels. Some of them do, some of them don't. But if you're fishing a trail that doesn't have an AOI payout, then how great is consistency? But by being consistent, you do give yourself a chance to move on, right? You can make regionals, you can make championships, you're putting yourself in. If you swing and bomb and don't make those top 40s or top 30s or top 10s to get in the cut, you don't get the chance to go fish nationals and regionals and All-Americans and things like that. So, love to hear your thoughts. I don't know where I'm at. It's something I struggle with. But is consistency a bad thing? Or, hey, you know what? If you're consistent, you're always in the mix. Keep at it. It's going to happen. Love to hear what your thoughts are below. If you want to see more videos like this, where it's kind of like sharing thoughts and stream of consciousness, let me know down below. We might mix some more of these in. I guess you could call them kind of a Randy Blockett style video, without the controversy and the craziness and the lunacy. If you guys enjoy tournament videos, check out this playlist right here.